Hey everybody, today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to be competitive in this uber competitive real estate market when submitting your offer. So welcome to episode 1, 5 tips on winning your dream home. So tip number 1, cater to the seller's needs. What's important to them? Whatever's important to them, write the offer in that direction. Some might care about the bottom line. Some might care about, hey, I need to stay in my house 30 to 60 days after closing. What can you do to satisfy those needs of the seller? Tip number 2, reduce your contingencies. What do I mean by that? You need to make the contract clean, make it less risk for the seller. Ways you can do that is reduce the days that you're under the inspection period or waive the inspection. All depends on which way you want to go with that. Typically prior to this 2021, the market that we've been seeing would be about 10-day inspection period. Now we're starting to see a lot of 5 and 7-day inspection periods. Waive your appraisal. Speak to your lender regarding that. You might be able to get an appraisal waiver. If not, what about gap coverage? Because guess what? I can offer you $500,000 for your home, but if it's only worth $250,000, we're playing with monopoly money, and we don't want to do that. Sellers don't like that. They want to net what they want to net. Another thing that you could do on there is make sure you have no sales contingency. If you have to sell your home beforehand, it might be better to sell your home and have an intermediary place before buying your next one. Tip number 3, increase the escrow. On this one, we typically would see 1% escrow based off purchase price. So on a $300,000 home, you're talking about $3,000 escrow. What about increasing it to $10,000? It's a good way to let the sellers know, I'm serious, I want this home, and I got the money to get it. So definitely think about that. Another one is make sure you have a strong lender, a lender that's available for calls, nights and weekends. We'll talk to the listing agent. Here's something you might not know. Listing agents do call lenders to ask questions to make sure that the seller has a good offer and make sure there's nothing going on wrong there. And then tip number 5, be creative. You want to stand out in this market. So make sure that you're creative on the way that you write your offers. Make sure that when you write these offers that maybe you're covering the buyer's agent commission, something that they wouldn't see but helps net more money into the pockets. I've even seen people go as different as, I'm gonna treat you to a steak dinner. The creative way to get it will make your offer stand out. And when you're getting 10, 15, 20 offers on the home, you want to stand out. So hope these tips help. Thank you for tuning in to episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2 next week.